What's going on, guys? We are back once again, and we are going to be talking about the third Santa Claus movie, the Santa Claus 3, The Escape Clause. So, we have where it continues the story of Tim Allen returning as Scott Calvin. We also have Eric Lowe returning as Charlie. We got Elizabeth Michelle as Carol once again. We also got even Martin Short playing as Jack Frost. So, I know a lot of people enjoy that character of Jack Frost because he kind of come across really interesting. We even got other characters returning as well. Now, what's really cool is we have in the film where actually Carol is expecting um, a new baby with Scott. Now, Scott's trying to get prepared for this, and they find out that his in-laws are coming, so he has to not only protect his secret about being Santa Claus, but at the same time he's got to worry about a new child being all the way, and then he has all the different the legendary figures coming. He's got Jack Frost he's got to deal with. He's got to deal with Mother Nature. He's got to deal with Mr. Sandman. He's got to deal with Cupid. He's got to deal with the Easter Bunny. He's got to deal with all these different things. And what happens is Jack, he wants to cause issues at the North Pole and overtake as Santa because he wants to become Santa Claus. He does not want to be Jack Frost. So what happens is he tricks Calvin into doing something with a snow globe because he has some kind of a snow globe to where if he says whatever that he will not become Santa Claus, and he travels back in time with Jack because he tricks him, and then he brings him back to that point and he steals the suit from him, and he no longer becomes Santa, and he lives in this alternate reality where he never became Santa. Charlie and him doesn't have a good relationship, and Carol and him never got together, and the North Pole is just beyond miserable. And he has no choice but to figure out how to get out of this alternate reality because he became so. I guess the best word to call it is he became so out of contact with everybody that he just wanted to become the CEO of whatever so bad to where he wanted the money and the power, and it got to him. And then he started realizing, I don't want to be Santa Claus. But then in this reality, he starts realizing why he loves being Santa Claus so much. He realizes why he's Santa Claus, why he was chosen to become Santa Claus or the main Santa Claus. And I find that pretty cool. I used to not really care for this movie, I'll be honest. This was actually not my favorite out of the trilogy because I was just not a big fan of Jack. I was not a big fan of the storyline. I think the storyline could have been better. I think some of the lines could have been better. It was kind of just rather annoying. I did not really care for the plot of the film. I didn't care for the writing. I know some people enjoy this film, which is, again, is perfectly fine. I support Tim Allen almost everything he does. Like I said, I'm a big fan of his, and I'm a fan of his work. But again, I just was not a big fan of this film because it made me wonder, like, okay, they didn't really show a lot of Charlie. There was no Bernard in here. It made me wonder what happened to some of the other characters, man. It really made me go, where is all the characters that we know and love from this trilogy? It made me wonder. It's like, okay, what exactly is going on? We had Art Laffer as the Tooth Fairy, which was amazing. We got Michael Dorn as Sandman, which is absolutely hilarious. We even got Kevin Pollak as Cupid, that I had no idea that he played as Cupid. Seeing him in different other things really made me go like, oh dang, dude, I did not realize that was him. Or even some of these other legendary actors and actresses in this trilogy. But I will definitely say, if you guys enjoy a Christmas movie, if you guys enjoy any of the Santa Claus's movies, give the Santa Claus 3 The Escape Clause a chance if you haven't already. Like I said, this may not be my favorite one out of the franchise, which again is perfectly fine, but I will definitely say if you enjoy comedy, if you enjoy Christmas, if you enjoy a family movie, if you want something to watch with your family, whether it be your significant other, family, your kids, definitely give it a try. I mean, it's a very good family-oriented film. It's the way I would feel like how Disney should still be at this point. Which again, if you guys been following me, you know how my thoughts are with Disney. Uh, but heck, I remember watching this. I remember going to see this film in theaters, and that says something because I remember going to see Santa Claus 2 and Santa Claus 3 when I was younger, in my preteen stages and or even my teen stages. And movies around Christmas was just I would say magical. And they don't feel that way anymore. And I really do miss that. So I really say if you guys enjoyed this film when it first came out and you want to stay with that symbolism of what this movie meant to you when you first saw it when you were younger, maybe when you were a kid, definitely, keep that going. Show it to your kids, show it to your wife or whoever, and definitely keep that in mind. And just enjoy the film. If you guys love it, great. If it wasn't your favorite, that's fine too. Like I said, the first one is always going to be my favorite out of the franchise. But let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments. And was it your favorite? Was it not? If you guys want to watch it, it's available on Hulu. It's available on Disney Plus. It's going to be available on cable at some point because again, we're in that holiday season. So just wait for it to come out. But either way, guys, let me know what your thoughts are about it down in the comments. And I'll see you as always on the next one.